Hello, everybody, and welcome to jimstarke Radio. How you doing today, guys? Oh, we have so many exciting things coming up here in the Valley and all over the place. We got some great music for you. I got a bunch of great stuff for you today. Also, you guys, I want you to do me a favor. Check my page, Jim Starke, on Facebook, The Jim Starke Show, and James C. Starke Radio for all the upcoming events and everything else. They're happening so fast and things are going so quickly, it's really hard to keep up with everything. So check the pages to stay on top of everything, okay? Now, let's get going here, guys. We got a great show ahead of you today with some great music, a lot of brand new stuff and other stuff that you just love. We're going to start today's show with a brand new one from some of our most prolific writers in town here. These guys are writing new songs every day, and they're always hitting some great ones. This is a brand new one from Blackwater Lake. This is Muddy Boots.
Talking about muddy boots, southern roots, take me where the whiskey soothes any blues I want a hillbilly showdown, throw down, tell this country boy you better slow down, take you downtown. I could get a little whiskey wild, no telling how high I'd fly. I could make every day of the week feel like a Friday night. I've never been one to settle down, always a little out of control. So if you get the call, I don't mind at all, cause I'm always ready to roll. We can't line them up, we can't knock them back. This ain't another song about a lonely red dirt track. Talking about muddy boots, southern roots, take me where the whiskey soothes any blues I want a hillbilly showdown, throw down, tell this country boy you better slow down, take you downtown, line 'em up, knock 'em back, show you how to work there. I've tried to apologize for anything I might have done. Didn't mean to call the bouncer names, I was only trying to have some fun. And the little barmaid at the resident didn't even know my name, but she said I was inappropriate and she wasn't gonna play my game. But then she said, I can't line 'em up, you can't knock 'em back. DJ, play another song about a red dirt track. We can't line 'em up, we can't knock 'em back. Sing it to another song about a lonely red dirt track. Talking about muddy boots, southern roots, take me where the whiskey soothes any blues I want a hillbilly showdown, throw down, tell this country boy you better slow down, take you downtown, line 'em up, knock 'em back, show you how to work I'll show you how to work Them city boys think they got it made with a high-rise, high-flying, high-vibing ways. Give me a night laying under the stars, just a bottle and my baby laying in my arms. Oh yeah. We can't line 'em up, we can't knock 'em back. This ain't another song about a lonely red dirt track. We can't line 'em up, we can't party hard, sipping on sweet moonshine from your mama's mason jar. Talking about muddy boots, southern roots, take me where the whiskey soothes any blues I want a hillbilly showdown, throw down, tell this country boy you better slow down.
That was Blackwater Lake and Muddy Boots, man. Awesome song. Coming up next, this is a great one. This is off their new album. This is Empire of Desire and the mighty Tulin and those powerful vocals that just blow you away. These guys are amazing. Totally kicking ass. They're a great show live, and I just can't say enough about them. So here it is, AI from Empire of Desire. Give me a second to put my face back on. It just got blown off there. Wow, those guys are amazing. Just love them. Hey, I got some shout-outs really quick before we continue. I'd like to say a big hello and shout-out to Jimmy from azradio.live. Had a lot of fun with you, and I guess we're going to be doing some things in the next couple weeks, you guys, so stay tuned to that show as well. Walter, Cranium Radio, you guys are amazing. Thank you for everything you're doing. Chewy over at that metal show and everyone else that is supporting local music. Man, let's all stick together, guys, and let's work together, and let's just keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying? Also, James over at Band Oasis. You guys, if you haven't checked out Band Oasis, it's totally affordable. It's like $5 a person in the band for, a couple hours. It's great. It's an awesome studio. It's got great sound. It's got instruments. It's got all kinds of stuff that you need. It's really cool. And then I also want to give a big shout out to Scott Rowe, who came through for us when we needed him at our 0 hour. That was amazing. Scott Rowe and Gypsy's Roadhouse. You guys are wonderful. You guys check my page again for more details on this. Jim Starke, The Jim Starke Show, or James C. Starke Radio. Now, let's get on to another awesome song. This is from our beloved Rich Ornelas, and he's amazing right now. He's going through some stuff that we're all going to step up and help him out, too. This man is putting out some killer music. They've got a great show. If you haven't seen them, you're lost. Get out there and check out Two in the Chest. This is Unholy Man.
Close your eyes, bow your head. darkness and death may seem cool today. It's no joke playing your eternity. Ain't no particle at the end of the rainbow. Ain't nothing but a pit of pain. In this life they say there's no rules, but there couldn't be more wrong. Gotta be good to your fellow man, and that'll keep your spirit strong. Close your eyes, baby, boy, you gotta pray. Walking in light is a good thing, let me say. Close your eyes, baby, boy, you gotta pray. Yeah. Close your eyes, baby, boy. Oh boy, you gotta pray. Oh boy, you gotta pray. Get on your knees, boy.
Unholy Man from Two in the Chest. Just rocking it. You guys got to see them live. They are amazing. They are awesome. All right, you guys, I'd like to thank a few people right now really quick. I'd like to thank Empire of Desire for, number one, for just being awesome and kicking ass. I want to thank Neil Harris from that band for sticking by me for the last 30 years and being my buddy. And I always got your back, bro. Norman House, one of the most awesome keyboard players in town, has graciously invited me to take his place for a show. And I'm going to perform with Empire of Desire, playing keyboards and maybe some background shrieks. I don't know how I'm going to pull that off underneath Tulin's mighty powerful voice, but we're going to have some fun. But anyways, that's going to be at the Marquee Theater in September and opening up for Jeff Tate. So you guys put that on your calendars. Check out the page, and we'll get some more details. Also want to thank Stereo Rex for letting me come out and have some more fun with them. I always have a good time playing with them too, and it's a big family show. We'll be at the Fountains at Westgate this coming Friday, right here this week, 7 to 10. So bring the kids. This is a fun one, and I got some new toys for the kids to play with at this show. So please be there. We're going to have a really good time. So I want to thank you guys again for letting me bounce up there and do my little aerobic workout for everybody. And maybe I will or will not crack my nose this time, but I can guarantee I will at least smash one shaker and make a mess. So, of course, your lovable klutz here, as always, whether I'm going to put on a show or not, I'm going to, because I'm going to fall into something. But anyways, hi, Mallow. You know what I'm talking about. A huge, huge shout out, you guys. Right now, I'd like to thank Mr. Brian Mogul, who is probably one of the most innovative, creative, imaginative promoters. Not only is he a wonderful musician, but he's a wonderful promoter. I like to call him the best guy in your band, because he takes care of all of us without even asking. Brian, you're amazing for this scene. I can't send you enough love, my bro. So let's move on now. I'm getting all mushy and shit. So our next act, if you guys were there with me to see this, you know how amazing this show was that night. We had some killer bands. There was Empire of Desire. There was Fatal Malady, Crowning Thieves, Sectus. There's a few more. It was an amazing show. It was beautiful, and it was all there for one band that night, and that was for their EP release for their new album, Euthanasia. This is the title cut, not the title cut, but the first song on the album, and it kicks ass. This is Malo Di Dentro and Stand Up.
Don't just sit there
how can you not stand up during that song? That is the mighty Malo de Dentro. Awesome new EP, Euthanasia. You guys got to check it out. If you missed that show, you really missed something, because that was an awesome community adventure there, man. And we all stuck together and it was one big giant support group. It was wonderful, man. That's what we're supposed to do here as a community, guys. We all need to stick together and help each other out. No more competition. That shit's in the past. Let's bond together and let's move up, okay? Again, let me remind everybody, we are having a benefit for Mr. Rich Ornelas at the Gypsy's Roadhouse. Thank you again, Scott Rowe. You are the man, dude. You stepped up so quick and saved our asses. And God bless Rich, man, because he deserves it. He's done so much for all of us, you guys, and we can all give a little bit back to him. If we all gave just a little, he would have a lot. You know what I'm saying? If we all gave a little more, he would have even more. His family's wonderful. If you guys haven't seen him, you have to. His daughter plays on stage with them. She's rocking the tambourines in her little dead suit. She plays the little drums. Rachel, his wife, is on drums, and she's amazing. My God, is she something. And if you guys never saw this show, God, I don't want to give it away, but yeah, look at the page and stuff and check everything out. You'll see pictures and stuff. They are a great show. There's a lot of bands here that do wonderful shows. You guys all do. You all blow me away in your own way, your own unique things that you have. You're just amazing. So keep it up, you guys. I'm behind you. We're all behind you. Let's all work together, get behind each other. Coming up next, oh, by the way, I'm sorry. Oh, man, I totally slipped it. You guys, my brain's a klutz, too. August 24th at Gypsy's Roadhouse is where we're going to have this benefit. Now, I've got a lot of bands that have jumped in, but I still could use a lot more. Even if you want to get up there and shred a little bit. Man, even if you want to get up there and just, like, read some of your lyrics, like, poetically, very just, like, into the moment type stuff and get us into it, man. I am inviting everybody. So all genres, everyone's welcome, and we already have a really cool mix. But I want more. We need more for Rich, guys. Come on. He does so much for everybody. This guy is a veteran. He does things for veterans, the kids, homeless, everything, man. He's wonderful. Oh, another shout out, too, really quick to Aaron Cotrano for everything you're doing, bro. Get a hold of me. Let's do some stuff together. All right. I start rambling, and you guys know how I get. So let's move on. Our next song, is coming out from Mr. Tony Noise. And this is an old one that he put out. Check out this video, too. It's really cool. And Tony Noise, here's to you, you big GF, and that doesn't stand for girlfriend, and Tony knows what I'm talking about. He knows I love him. But this is House of Mirrors. Check it out.
Of destruction, going bad, but I really don't wanna be like peace and destruction. Nails start to ignore my reality. Escape with addiction. The same damn track of impacting all of me. Get a clear indication. Stuck to the rails and headed for calamity. Let's start the roller coaster ride from hell, and I don't wanna play no more. No.
with when he did that, because Tony is like a whore when it comes to bands. He used to be anyway. Now he's like into everything. He's done filmmaking. He does music. He does all kinds of stuff. You guys check this out. Tony Noyes. It's Noyes, like no, yes. Put them together. No, and then finally, yes, sir, Tony. Okay, check it out. He's done this really cool movie called Undead in the West and another one called Claws. If you guys want to check it out, join me at FearCon October 18th and 19th, 2019, this year, and you guys can check out both those movies. Now, I got to tell you, they are amazing. I got to go to the private screening with the cast and crew because Tony likes me. Yeah, he's my bro. Anyways, he's wonderful. I got to go there, and I met some really cool people. I got to meet the cast and stuff, and they're so cool. John Bloodworth, a big shout-out to you, bro. We go way back, and you did awesome in that. But you guys go check it out. Undead in the West is his new one, and he's going to surprise you with another one called Claws that he did years ago. So get down there, FearCon, October 18th and 19th, and we'll have a good time. Moving right along here, let's get down to some more music here. Our next one, again, another one from Dave Young and Paul DeMarco, otherwise known as Blackwater Lake, and this is The Prisoner.
Miles and miles of pine, that's all anyone would see. I made my home here in the woods for the sake of my sanity. But the nightmares keep on coming, cold sweats won't leave me be. All part of a war on a foreign shore, from which I'll never be free. I'm a prisoner of the things I've seen and done. I've watched men die out on the front lines. There was nowhere we could run, and I was a fighter for you and your liberty. Freedom made me a prisoner. Tell me, why'd you forget about me? Gave up all I had to do my part for Uncle Sam. Now that I've done the job for him, he no longer gives a damn. But this fight ain't ever over. Can't unsee the things I've seen. But rest assured you're asleep each night while hell plays in my dreams. I'm a prisoner of the things I've seen and done. I've watched men die out on the front lines. There was nowhere we could run, and I was a fighter for you and your liberty. Freedom made me a prisoner. Tell me, why'd you forget about me? A fighter for you and your liberty. Freedom made me a prisoner. Tell me, why'd you forget about me?
every single song they write is a little bit different. They have all kinds. They go like from modern stuff back to like an 80s sound to a southern rock sound to all kinds of stuff, man. These guys are very, very interesting writers. They're very good. Moving on, my next buddy up here has done so many cool things in here, and they're very unique. If you haven't heard their album yet, you got to check it out. And they're working on some new stuff right now, as a matter of fact, and invited me into the studio with them too. This is a very good friend of mine. This is Dutch Rosenberg's Theater, and they have done some really, really cool stuff. This is my favorite song off their album, and you got to check it out, man. Look up these guys online. Their videos are awesome. Check out their interviews. And you guys, another thing too, if you want to be on the show and you want an interview, I would love to have you. Email me at jimstarke, JIMSTARKE @yahoo.com, or call me 623-910-0265. Now moving along here, this is Monte Carlo from Dutch Rosenberg Theater. God, this one is awesome. And check out the video too. These guys kick ass.
My brother's got a Monte Carlo. They paid $200 cash. Reupholstered full fur on the console and the dash. My niece has got a Monte Carlo. She painted it chromium white. She's got the car bells making her off horse every night. My cousin's got a Monte Carlo. Drop down to the ground. And every time it drives down the avenue, it makes this fucked up sound. My uncle's got a Monte Carlo. Stereo's hella loud. He's got the sound system that'll make Charles ring so proud. Some may say they don't like it that way. With that summer jug in the backseat of the truck, it sounds much better in the Monte Carlo. My nana's got a Monte Carlo. Man, she's never late. She knows how to tap the power of that small block V8. My sister got a Monte Carlo. Just still off the rims. She's got the gold in my house, so they match the trim. Ronald's got a Monte Carlo. A 1975. Keeps in the showroom cause he don't know how to drive. My lover's got a Monte Carlo. Tucked in her garage. She might let me drive it if I give her that massage. Hey, some may say they don't like it that way. Have someone rub you down while they escort you around. Well, it feels much better in the Monte Carlo. Better in a Monte Carlo.
Dutch Rosenberg Theater, and that was Monte Carlo. These guys are so cool. They're just a fun bunch, man. Dave, my buddy, you're listening. You need to come with an instructional packet to hand out to everybody you meet. He is hilarious, man, but he definitely needs to come with instructions. Dave is a one of a kind. Dutch is definitely more than one of a kind. Awesome writer, very prolific, and he writes all kinds of different stuff. You guys got to check out that album. It is so cool. It's their newest one. It's their only one. So check them out. Dutch Rosenberg Theater. It's very cool. Okay, let's jump onto a few things here, guys. I got some emails I'd like to share with you. Okay, first email. I'm not going to say who this came from because I don't want to embarrass anybody, but it says, Jim, who is your favorite band and why? Okay, well, I don't know if you mean local band or any band or whatever. I can tell you my favorite singer of all time is Freddie Mercury. Absolutely. I loved him. I absolutely loved him. I still love him. I think he's wonderful. He did so much. He was perfect. He was wonderful. He was a great writer. He was a great musician. He was a wonderful showman, and the man just had charisma beyond. But I also grew up on stuff like Caruso and Pavarotti and Rob Halford and Bruce Dickinson and everybody else in that genre. So I dig everybody, but Freddie is definitely my all-time favorite. Now, when it comes to local bands, I can't say anything because I love everybody here and I respect every band here and I absolutely dig every band here. They're all unique. They all have their own something special to give and bring to the scene. So I think they're all amazing. And I'm not saying that to cover my ass because I don't really have a favorite. I love everybody for just doing what they're doing and getting out there and entertaining everyone, bringing that little ray of sunshine to everybody, that ray of darkness when we need it, or whatever it is. It's just great when we're all together and we get to have this fun community, and it's just awesome. Everybody works together. So I hope that answers that one. Jim, let's see this next one. Why don't you play national acts, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I see this one. Okay. Because this is a local show. It's for local bands that are unsigned. If you're signed, if you've been on the show and you got signed from the show, heck yeah, I'm still going to play you. But if you want to hear everybody else, you've got your own record collection, I'm sure, and we've got radio, even though radio is not my favorite thing right now as far as mainstream, because I think that the local scene is much better. There's a lot more stuff to check out. It's a lot more entertaining. And we got to really push and have some fun to get it across. But the big guys have some money behind them, and they get to do whatever they want, and it's really cool. So no disrespect to any of those. I'm really glad you did it. You had to come from somewhere being locally, but my show is geared toward the local scene and helping us get pushed. And you guys know me. I really want to push you toward the indie labels and grow with them instead of you having to take out a giant loan with the corporate station and have to pay that back before you get anything. And I don't want to get in any trouble here, so I'm going to let it go there. But you guys know how I am. I'm a local freak. I think we need to stick together and do our own thing. All right, last email here. It says, Jim, this is a great one. I heard you died and came back from the dead. Are you a zombie? It depends. It depends on what time you come to the show and see what's going on. Yeah, I can look like a zombie sometimes. But yes, I did die. Actually, I died 3 times. I also have, I got all kinds. They call me a medical anomaly. I've got literally a team of specialists. I've had about 30 people on my team, everywhere from spine specialists to hip specialists to brain specialists. I even have a quantum scientist that works with me with things we're trying to figure out. I am an anomaly. They have no idea what the deal is, but I can tell you this. I've had both hips replaced. I've had parts of my femurs cut out because of necrosis. I've got all kinds of stuff. I broke my back in 3 different places, and on top of that, I got this really weird thing where these nodes grow into my spine. It's just bizarre. I had part of my pancreas removed. I also have sensory schizophrenia. Don't worry, guys. I'm not paranoid or delusional. It's just sensory. That just means I see things, I hear things, taste, touch, feel. It's really weird. Things that aren't there. So I'm not allowed to drive anymore or anything like that. I don't need to do drugs because I have my own little fun thing here when I see things and hear voices and all that other fun stuff. So yeah, I got a bunch of struggles, but I have fun with it. I've embraced it, and I'm moving on with it. So no worries. I am definitely your goofball buddy and klutz and everything, and I come by it honestly. So also, when I'm talking, sometimes it sounds funny because it sounds like I'm slurring a little bit, and that's because I can't feel part of my face or my tongue because during all this crap, I had a stroke too while I was in the hospital. So, oh my Lord, I don't know if I got 15 minutes or 15 years, but who cares? Let's have fun, and let's just do this together while we have time. So, let's move on. God, I start rambling, I never shut up. Anyways, you guys, check it out. We are moving on to one of my other wonderful favorite bands. You guys are all my favorite bands. I love this. This is another female vocalist. And let me say something. This valley has some killer female singers. We got some great male singers as well. Everybody that sings in this valley has their own unique voice, and it's great. Tulin has got the power to blow a roof off of things. Haley Tibbs, our other local little genius, has got this really cool voice that does all kinds of stuff. She sings like mellow stuff to like really hardcore, just growling from it. So she's got a lot. We have Miss Holly, who I call the singing angel, coming up next on this next band, which I like to classify as heavenly metal. They're amazing. And Holly has got an operatic voice. It's totally different than the others. So I would love to get all these girls together. Oh, plus we have another one coming up too later with, what are they called? Oh God, Jim, work with me. Who is it? I think it's Not Afraid of Heights. And they've got a wonderful singer too, and everybody's different. God, I'd love to get you all in one album and just do something really fun. But anyways, here we have the next two songs coming up are from Luminatus. We have Into the Maw and Flashes of Reality. I'm going to play them back to back. So check this out. Luminatus. They are wonderful. If you haven't seen them live, you got to check them out too. It is a whole different experience than everybody else. So here we go. The Mighty Holly this time and Luminatus. And this is Into the Maw. Natas into the maw and flashes of reality. You guys, I'm telling you, we got some great vocalists and great bands in this valley. Keyboard players, drummers, guitarists, bass players, conga players, horn players, everything players. You guys are all amazing. And it's so cool how a lot of our female vocalists have all been trained vocally in school and how they've all gone different directions with it and how they're all amazing. I just think it's so killer. I have some students of mine that graduated from my program a few years ago. I've been teaching for like 30 years and I love doing it. And I've got some of them that are now going into their PhDs to be teachers, and oh God, I'm so proud of them. In fact, when I stroked out, you guys, it was wild. It scared the hell out of me. I had no idea what music even was. I'd forgotten everything, and a couple of my students came back and literally taught me, and like I was a kid again, and my memory came back over a few months, and it was wonderful. But God, I owe them everything. They are just wonderful kids. Anyways, I'm so blessed to be a part of our community and to be part of this and just to be alive. It's amazing to me. So thank you guys all, because without you guys, I have 0% oxygen, and I couldn't even do this show without you, because if there was no music here, we'd have no show. So I just want to do everything I can to help everybody and have a good time. Let's have some shows. Let's do everything you want. Also, I would like to start a couple of invites here. There's been a little rumor going around that I'm putting out a new album, and that is true. And the coolest part about that is I've invited a bunch of our local all-stars to be on it, and I'd like to invite you too if you're interested to be part of it. It's the first album in a series that we're going to do featuring all our local musicians. All I'm doing is just coming up with some basic ideas, and I'm letting everybody else run with it. I want everyone to be a part of it and be input. But our first album, Phoenix Rising Opus 1, is in the works. And if you guys want to be part of that, I would love to have you on a few tracks, help me write some of this stuff too. I'm having a great time with it, and I'm having a great time with you guys. We have so many things coming up. I can't even keep up with it. My brain's working in one direction, my mouth's working in another, and I can't come up with everything. So if I keep slipping up and I forget to finish a sentence, you guys work with me. You know what I'm dealing with here. So that's how it is. So let's move on. I'll get back to what my other conversation was right there, and we'll move on. But if you guys want to jump on here, please, jimstarke@yahoo.com, STARKE. Don't forget that E, or you make me feel totally naked. Even though I love running around naked, I don't want to embarrass everybody. So Stark with an E, yahoo.com, jimstarke@yahoo.com, or call me, 623-910-0265. Again, that's 623-910-0265. Let's do some fun shows. Let's get it together. That's what I was going to say. We're going to be having the first James C. Starke Radio Presents whatever festival. You guys come up with the name. I don't care if it's festival, palooza, stock, something, but I want everybody involved. Let's all have some fun, and let's kick off our very first festival of local mayhem. Now, let's move on. We have up next a really cool band that's completely different than everybody else. They've got a very unique sound. I don't know what the heck to call them. They have every genre and like every song they do. It's bizarre. This one's a little different. Almost has a reggae feel, along with a few other folky punk feels. It's cool. It's my buddy Tim and the Moral Queers. I love that name. And this is Sincerely Dad. Enjoy, you guys.
Sometimes the world comes around, it's like falling down. We're gonna get back up. Now you
right, that was the Moral Queers. And that was Sincerely. Now, you guys pick the genre because they do everything different. They're so different and unique. And they're such great storytellers. Tim is a really good storyteller. Great keys, great everything on that one. Drums, all that stuff. And it's really cool to watch these guys live and how Tim just works that guitar, man. It's so cool and he's so animated. They're a lot of fun. Come out and join them. I think they're going to join us on the 24th. Actually, at the Benefit, they're another band that's going to be out there. So there's going to be a bunch of different stuff. It's really cool. Moving on here, we've got another awesome band that is just loved by everybody. They're different. They're also a sort of a punk sound. Well, actually, they crave on the punk thing, and I think they're just like that too. They are very wonderful. Another great story. Another zombie who's come back. Their singer went through a lot of stuff, had a really crazy adventure in his life. So look up their story. These guys are great. They're called the Awful Normals, and this is Bitch Be Gone. We can all relate to that one.
Calling shots with your thoughts, I will try and breathe somehow. You can't seem to pull yourself out. Problems from the past, they will never disappear. Chick ain't seeing clearly. Here we go for another round. She sits on a throne, turns into stone, keeping the score. Judgment Day has come. Lost all the fun. We'll focus on the road. Soon that bitch will be gone. Every chick is better than a blood machine fiend. You got to keep that crown on your head. Won't listen to truth and will never surrender. Shit show sheet up peeking out, ready to come out again. She sits on a throne, turns into stone, keeping the score. Judgment Day has come. Lost all the fun. We'll focus on the road. Soon that bitch will be gone. One more time. She sits on a throne, turns into stone, keeping the score. Judgment Day has come. Lost all the fun. We'll talk shit on your mom. Soon that bitch will be gone.
Bitch, be gone. How many times have we said that, whether we're male, female, or other? That's not a diss, by the way, by saying other, because some of us are neutral, and that's totally cool, too. I dig everybody. It's fine. This has been such a whirlwind lately for everybody. It seems like our scene is blowing up, and everybody is just like coming into fruition here. It's wonderful, you guys. I want to thank you again for letting me have some of the exclusives and putting you on and interviewing you. I love to do that. I love to blow you guys up. Being a musician, I understand what we're all going through, and I get it. And I was asked the other day, like, you came out of nowhere, man. Where are you from? I didn't come out of nowhere, you guys. I've been here for a long time. I just had a little medical issue, and I was gone for a few years because I was residencing in a hospital, or about 3 of them. Anyways, it was fun because I got to, not fun, I got to meet a lot of fun people. It was not fun, but I made it fun because if you guys don't understand me, like by now, I don't do negativity. I am all about standing up and getting it out there and having fun and not giving up and enjoying life to its fullest, like we all should be. So going through all this stuff and coming back and having the opportunity to help and have fun and still be a musician and do my own thing as well is just wonderful. And I want you guys to know that there is no crazy angle. There's nothing coming from me but love and sunshine and rainbows and lollipops and anything else you can think of. I just want us all to have fun. I want our valley to be on top of things. I'm so sick of hearing LA is the place when half of LA, or even more than LA, was created by Phoenix bands. That's no shit. You guys look back, do your history research. A lot of us left here and made this strip what it was. There was some LA bands that did a great thing there, but no one was from LA. We all went there and had some fun and made that strip what it was. So you guys did it. I did it. We all did it together back then. You new kids coming up here are doing wonderful, and you are our future. So go blow it up again, man. Turn it up again, but turn our valley up again too, because people need to know where a lot of talent is coming from. This place is loaded. It's a gold mine. The Lost Dutchman has nothing on the mystique that our local music and art scene has. And I'm talking about everything from music to art to movies to everything you can imagine, man. We have got some of the best artists in this town. Comedians. They're hilarious too. My God, we got some great ones here. A lot of great people have come out of this valley, and we are kind of overlooked. So let's get it together as a community. Let's kick some ass and do it. Speaking of kicking ass, here we have another one from Empire of Desire with a Z. And this is the ultimate. This is Bloodlust. Check it out, you guys. You're going to love it.
Bloodlust.
the awesome Empire of Desire. Let me see if I get this right. We've got Tulin on vocals. We've got Ken on guitar. We've got Jeremy on guitar. We've got Neil on bass. We've got Lee on the thunder drums. And we've got Mr. Norman House on keyboards. They are amazing. They're kicking ass. Okay, guys, I got some shout outs and some thank yous here. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to a couple bands here. I want to say thank you to Fatal Melody for bringing down the house at the Melodidential show. You guys are something else. You guys have the greatest freaking stage show I've seen in a long time. You guys are wonderful. Oh, man, you guys kick ass. Get a hold of me. I know we've talked. Let's get you on this show. Sectus, you guys are amazing in your own right. 3 guys makes it sound like a freaking heavy metal orchestra. They're kick-ass. I got to spend some time with Runaway the other day. He's a great dude, kick-ass bass player. He's amazing. Please be on the new album. I would love to have you on Phoenix Rising. That would be wonderful. Anybody wants to be on there. You guys all kick-ass. But we can get us all on this album. That would be wonderful. And I promise, we'll split everything. I want to take this album and use it to put the money into our local scene. So we all kick ass in this. We're going to have a good time. Again, that's Phoenix Rising Opus 1. We're going to have some great people on there. I'm going to drop that bomb in a few days and let you know who's on there already. And then I want everybody else to be on here. Also, I want to thank Downhill Trend. Oh, man, these guys are awesome. We're going to be doing an interview really soon here, too. Ken, you're amazing. He just got back for touring with Jag Panzer, as a matter of fact, in Europe, and they had a great time. And he's always fun to have. Bubbles and Vark Nation, you guys are a whole show on your own. You're amazing too. Thank you for being on the show, and can't wait to have you back on again. Keep doing what you're doing. Also, I would like to thank Salon 51, one of my sponsors, who kicks ass and takes care of this goofy hair I always have at all these shows. Yeah, it's their problem. They do it, not my decision. We have lots of arguments, but they take care of me very well. And they need to take care of you too. So get a hold of Salon 51 and ask for Dawn, and she will hook you up. She's amazing. My biggest shout out is to Catherine Julene, who has kept this show afloat since day one. She is the bomb. So thank you too, darling. Also want to thank Club Red for inviting me out this Saturday to host your show. And this and a whole bunch of other people are going to be playing. Brian Mogul's opening that one, and he's amazing. He's doing his solo show. It's completely different than Ankh Alien, so come and check this out. The show starts at 6 o'clock. Also want to say hello to Joe, my buddy at the Grotto. Joe's Grotto kicks ass. It's our Phoenix hub. Let's keep that rocking. Joe's been here forever. He is taking care of everybody. They got the 2 stages, and the bar is amazing. The people who work there are great. They take care of everybody. They're wonderful people. Joe is amazing. He's been in the scene forever. He's got a band too. He plays here and there. But man, he takes care of us more than anything. We're going to be having a benefit for Joe pretty soon too. So you guys, I hope you're having a good time with me today. I know I'm rambling a lot, but I have so much to say, and I just... Ugh. Okay, our next band coming up. These guys have been around for a little bit, and they've just had a little bit of small falling out. It's nothing bad. They've lost their guitar player, and they need a replacement. In the meantime, check this out. It might be the last time we hear them together on here, but they didn't quit. Everybody's reforming. Everyone just kind of had a little bit of separate decisions and a little bit of songwriting issues. So whatever it is, I love all you guys, every bit of you. You guys are kick-ass. Enjoy this, guys. This is Sick Black Automatic.
Somebody range. I am free.
Sick Black Automatic. There goes my tongue again. See, it doesn't want to work. I'm going to say slick. Sick Black Automatic. That's Norm Carrier on the vocals there, man. You guys, he's so cool. At the Mellow to Densho EP release party, he got up and played and sang with those guys, and he did all kinds of different things with his voice. So what you hear here is just one part of Norm's voice. Tulinoc, I actually got up there too from Empire Desire and kicked the shit out of it with a whole nother voice that came out of her. And then we had some guitar players join them, everything. Oh, man, I love this community. You guys are so wonderful. Everybody sticks together. If you guys ever come to a show, if you haven't come to a show with all these people and all these wonderful bands, you need to come. You can literally walk into the bar by yourself, or the club, or the theater, or whatever it is, by yourself. You don't need to bring a date or nothing, and you will have a friend in 5 minutes. Let me tell you something about the metal community, guys. The rock community, the pop community, the punk community, everything about music. You may walk into a club and feel extremely intimidated because everybody's got one color on or the other, a bandana, a leather jacket, this and that and the other. We look like a bunch of meat-some bitches. Rah! But check it out. You're never, ever in your life are you going to meet a better bunch of totally heartfelt, loving, community-oriented, if you're down, I will help you kind of people in your life. You won't. I don't care if you're a politician, a doctor, a lawyer, anything. I can't stand lawyers anyway. Only my friends that are lawyers, because my friends that are lawyers aren't the lawyers we're talking about. These are good people. They fight for our rights, not the ones that try to burn us. But anyway, our community is so awesome. And I can't just say it about ours because I work with a lot of different states and stuff with this music. And the local scenes are really bonding again, and it's wonderful. We need to stick together. We need to help each other. We need to keep doing this. There's so much love out there. You guys wouldn't believe it. We walk into that club, yes, everybody. No one's posing. No one's posturing. These are just people. This is how we are. We are the rebels of our society. We are the misfits. And I love our misfits. I am our misfit king. Of course. Come on, you guys. I'm the biggest klutz goofball. Oh, come on. If you guys haven't seen that by now, I don't, come on. I don't care what I'm doing. I have fun when I get up there. I have no problem being an ass. I just totally think it's fun. If I can't do it, who's going to do it? But I just think it's wonderful. I know I'm rambling again, but I can't say enough about how much our community comes together. If you are a total stranger and you've never been to one of these shows, please come in. Dress any way you want. No one judges you. No one is going to give you a hard time. Just know that we may be dressed hard. We may look hard. We may be unshaven. We may have a couple extra tattoos and a few crazy earrings in places that you probably shouldn't even have earrings. But hey, if we don't try it, we don't know. But I'm telling you, you can walk in alone and you'll have a best friend in 5 minutes. This is the most heartfelt musical community I've ever been in. So, you guys, thank you so much for being part of everything. Let's continue. Here we are again with a little more from Dave in Blackwater Lake. This is a little older one. I just want to show you guys what these guys are made of. They're always looking for new musicians, and right now they're a little out of commission because there's another band that, we've had a little breakup, but they're still writing. Paul and Dave are kicking ass. And let me tell you something, you guys. Don't get angry if it doesn't work out with a band, okay? What happens is this. There's so many of us out here, and the chemistry has to work. So we have to bounce around a little bit till we find that right chemistry. So there's no sense in getting angry or going public with it's his fault or my fault. No one practices. No one has their shit together. He doesn't like this, doesn't like this. Obviously, if someone's not showing up with their whole shit together, it's just not working for them. You know what I mean? It's not the right chemistry. I have bounced around with I don't know how many bands in my lifetime. And you just have to do it so you find the right group of guys and gals. And you just have to do it. So don't get angry with each other. Help each other. If one guy doesn't work in one band, push him toward another. That might work. You guys will be on the same bill next week. We'll all get our rent paid, and we're good to go. So, let's keep it one love, you guys, okay? This is Blackwater Lake, Whiskey for Blood.
up like me. There's a girl, she'll turn your head, make you feel so free. But there's a venom in her bite, you know she got a rattlesnake's heart. She'll wrap herself around so tight, you'll be begging just to break apart. Before you know it, oh, you're on your knees, scratching around for cow love. She gonna burn by degrees, yeah. Whiskey for blood running through my veins, whiskey for blood trying to ease my pain. Nobody knows what's going on inside, it's all so easy to hide. Whiskey for blood. She got a burn, baby. Burn, burn. Ow, ow, ow. Whiskey for blood running through my veins, whiskey for blood trying to ease my pain. Nobody knows what's going on inside, it's all so easy to hide. Whiskey for blood and I'm feeling fine. Give me the love that you know is mine. Like fire needs water, pleasure needs pain. You and me, you know we're one and the same. Whiskey for blood and I'm under her spell. It's some kind of living, but it's a living hell. Whiskey for blood, champagne on ice. Once there's enough, you don't have your ass twice. Whiskey for blood, whiskey for blood, oh yeah. Whiskey for blood, just give me a whiskey for blood, oh yeah. Whiskey for blood, whiskey for blood, whiskey for blood, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Whiskey for blood.
Whiskey for Blood by Blackwater Lake. They are amazing. Just awesome. You guys hook them up if you guys are looking for a band. They're looking for some people right now, and they got to get it going. Very prolific. Those guys are kicking ass. All right, next up, we've got another band that's been around here since day one. This is Cody Rowler and his buddies from After the Calm, and this is Captive. Cody, give me a call. I talked to your mom, and she said we got to get you on this show. Cody's cool, and no diss, brother. I think you guys are awesome. This is Captive from After the Calm. Enjoy, guys.
Suffering from their own, doing what they're told. Something needs to be said. Never gonna let you run around something. What?
Calm and Captive. You guys, that was cool. That's Cody Rattler and After the Calm. Cody, call me before your mom calls me again. Come on, bro, get on the show. We're going to have some fun. All right, guys, really quick before we continue, I want to let you know what's coming up. People coming up on the show that I'm hunting down right now for interviews. Sectus, Fatal Malady, Iron Kill, Zira, and Downhill Trend are all going to be joining us very soon, whether they know it or not. Some of them do, some of them don't, but I'll be knocking on your door. Also, a big thank you and shout out to Anton Scholl and Friends. If you guys haven't checked out that interview, check it out. He's also going to be joining us at the benefit on the 24th. Again, you guys, when this is done, I will post another schedule of events that's coming up. Only you can fill local music venues, so get out there. Remember how only us could prevent forest fires? Well, let's prevent some more and fill up our local music venues. Forget about storming Area 51. Storm your local venue. You won't get shot there, and you'll probably run into a few aliens. Brian Mogul, and I'm sure he's an alien. I'm convinced there is no other human being that could be on this planet that is as strange as him and be as cool as him and be as wicked and twisted and everything else. Speaking of wicked and twisted, hello, Lexi and Evie from Wicked Sister, and they're going to be on the show soon, too. So, anyway, we got all kinds of stuff coming on. I just have to try to keep myself. I just needs to be 10 of me. You guys, seriously, if anybody is willing to jump out and help me out, I could use a whole bunch of help. I just want this to take off and have a good time. And when I mean this taking off, I mean our local music scene, our art scene, everything local scene. So if you have ideas, if you have suggestions, if you have anything, comment below, comment everywhere, or email me at jimstarke, STARKE, don't forget the E, I'll feel naked, at yahoo.com, jimstarke@yahoo.com, or call me, 623-910-0265. You are worth it. I believe in you. You belong on the show. If you are writing music, if you are writing jokes, if you are painting pictures, writing books, making movies, doing anything that pertains to art, call me. You belong here. I believe in you. I need you. We need you. We want you. We got to have some more fun in this community. We're having a great time as it is, and everyone's starting to come together again, and that's what it's all about. Not just music, but music is like, it's a language that we can all understand, and we can all, it's like giving the finger to somebody. We know that in every language, or a smile in every language. It all means the same. Here in our town, we need to build each other. We need to take care of each other. We need to push. You guys understand, if we push each other and we start taking off and doing wonderful things, we're all going to take each other with us. It's one big family, okay? That's it. You guys are all aunties and uncles and grandpas and dads and moms and this and that, but we need to be that for each other too, brothers and sisters and everything. I love you, my musical brethren, my musical brothers, my musical sisters, my N's, G's, Q's, whatever the hell title you want to take. You're all human to me. We all bleed the same color. Oh, hey, that was cool. That was some singing company. We all bleed the same color. And they're awesome too. So anyways, guys, keep it up. Keep listening. This is great. The next band up is one of my dear friends. I consider these guys the godfather of our scene since about the early 90s. When things were changing here, they came in and really pulled something off. They have a wonderful stage show. They have a wonderful presence. They are the godfathers of our metal scene, bar none. I can't thank them enough. They have taught me more things without teaching me a damn thing, just by watching and listening. Prophet, you are the bomb. I love you, Pat. This is He's Riding a Harley in Heaven from Saint Madness.
son was no angel, but he was a good soul who lived much of his life locked in a cage. He did his time, he paid the toll. One time he went fishing and had an awesome friggin' day. Had a nice chat with his mama, then that night the angels came. He's riding a Harley in heaven, riding a Harley in heaven. He's riding a Harley in heaven, riding a Harley in heaven. One time he went fishing and had an awesome friggin' day. Had a nice chat with his mama, then that night the angels came. I hear angels singing when I think of him. I knew he's finally at peace, now his soul can breathe. Worldly ending allows the spirit to live. Worldly ending allows the spirit to live.
You guys, that was Saint Madness, and he's riding a Harley in heaven. I love them. They are the godfathers of our new scene here, man. I can't even say new scene. They've been here from the old scene, the rough times, the good times, everything. 12 albums and still kicking ass. Their new one, Bloodlustcapades. Please check it out. It is awesome. I think I've played almost every song on here from that. I love them. I can keep playing them. I'm trying to collect the rest of their old albums. If you guys are listening, thank you so much, Pat, Teddy Bear, oh man, Sid, all you guys. You're amazing. You guys have taught me more than anything. I owe you a huge one. And what they don't know is I have a 3-hour special planned with just them. So if you're listening, Pat, I'll be reaching out really soon, and I owe you at least that. You guys have taught me more in this business than I could have ever learned on my own, and I owe you a lot. You are definitely the prophet, without a doubt. Teddy Bear, between you and I had a really good showing at the thing I did that weekend, and we'll just say the word scarecrow so you know what I'm talking about. I had a great time. I wasn't allowed to take pictures because part of the contract I couldn't because I was on loan. But thank you so much, brother, for your words of encouragement. I am so sorry I missed that show for you guys. I missed you and Fatal Melody, and I missed Atrophy, and I had to do what I had to do. But it won't happen again. I am definitely off that record, and they have got to replace them, their own people by themselves. I am here about my local people. So again, you guys, while I'm working on this album with everybody and having some fun here and including everyone, again, if you want to be part of it, please be part of Phoenix Rising Opus 1 if you want. I'm trying to show everybody off, split profits, and have some fun and help us. I have some crazy ideas coming up, gang. What I would like, if you guys could appoint a liaison from your band and give me a call, 623-910-0265. I have some great ideas for us to co-op and do some amazing things, but I need your help. I don't need the whole band to come out because I know how hard that is. So if you guys can each just get a liaison going. Brian Mogul and I are doing something crazy. Terry Babex is part of this, and he is joining me for something really wild to help our local scene, and Brian Mogul is also, but we're going to need your help. Also your input. This is going to benefit everybody, and it's going to change the way things are run here. I don't know if it's a perfect plan, but I'm going to need your input and let you hear my ideas so you can jump in with this and give me your ideas so we can make this work. But trust me, guys, I haven't let you down yet. You I don't have a crazy angle. You know I do this for you because I love you guys. And that's all. That's it. I'm on borrowed time, guys. Like I said, don't know if I got 15 minutes or 50 years. The docs don't even know that. But let's take what we have and let's have fun. And I don't want to hear any bullshit about this. Let's just have fun. Let's do what we can do as long as we can do it. As long as you guys will have me on the scene, I will be there. I will back you. I will do anything I can. I'll MC. I'll play. I'll do whatever I can. I'll reach out. I'll find you a practice studio, a recording studio, a musician, whatever you need. That's why I'm here. I found my calling, guys. Work with me, okay? I want to be here for you. I want to do this for you. And that's what we have to do together. Let's work together. Let's do this for each other. And let's just keep creating and making the world happy. Now, I got to take a breath too sometimes. Jeez. I get so excited and I'm so in love with what I do. I can't tell. I haven't worked in months because I can't call this work. This is a love. This is a passion. And I love all you guys. Your music, your passion just drives me. It gives me my oxygen. It makes me want to work harder for you. It makes me want to do all this stuff for you. Don't ask me why. This is just what I was put on the earth to do. So let's keep doing it, okay? My next band up is one of my dear, dear friends who do everything. They have the most family. Here we go with the tongue again. I'm having a hard time, guys, here because my face is kind of shutting off here. So if I start slurring, work with me. Okay, Stereo Rex. Rex Van Dyne and the bunch there have created a really fun show that is very family friendly. These guys are so versatile. They can knock it out with the metal bands. They can knock it out with the rock bands, the pop bands, everything. And they have invited me for the second time to join them on stage at the water fountain over here at Westgate on Friday. Now, come and join us. The kids get to come. They get to play. I have more toys for the kids so we can play. The kids will even have their own light show if they grab the toys. They're going to love this. We're going to have a great time. We're going on from 7 to 10. Well, I can't say we. They're going on from 7 to 10. I will be joining them graciously because they've invited me, and I'm so grateful. I'll be playing some background percussions, doing some background vocals, and my usual aerobics lesson up there, which I'm pretty damn proud considering I've had a couple of hip replacements and I've still got some energy left and I'm able to pogo around and have some fun. I'm probably going to break something and fall on my ass pretty soon, but you guys know me, I'm the klutz. So if I do that, just help me off stage and I have insurance. Just get me to the hospital, we'll be fine. I'll be back for the next show. So anyways, Friday, join me at the water stage or the water fountain stage at Westgate, right in the center there. And then Saturday, join me at Club Red. We're going to have a great time. Rex, you're the bomb. Paul, you're awesome. You guys in the band are amazing. I love you guys. You did nothing but great things for the community. You helped the veterans. You helped the homeless kids. You put presents on the table or under the tree for Christmas. You guys are wonderful, wonderful people. And I love how the kids come out. And I love more than anything how those kids know every word to your original songs. So this is the most family-friendly show in town. Come out and join us this Friday at the Fountains at Westgate. I guarantee you a great time. Now, this is my most favorite song from Stereo Rex. This is Dirty Sexy, and I don't know why, but it's horrible. I don't hang out in these kind of bars, but I just love this song. Oh, Rex, I don't know what we're going to do to control you, you little... Have fun with this one, you guys. Dirty Sexy from Stereo Rex. Wow!
To see my little honey and never take her home. Find the center stage, waiting for my baby to see her moving against me high. My palms begin to sweat, my heart is beating finding my way, never gonna miss a show. Here she comes, sliding on in again, my friend. She takes you up high and she leaves you bone dry, but you bet your little ass I'll be coming back for more, yeah. Oh, I'm definitely coming back. Just gotta hit the cash box first. Treat you like a VIP just as long as money's flow, and that dirty sexy shake will keep you begging for more. She's a kiss of death, but I love that pretty poison. She knocks you to the floor. Round and up and down she goes, finding my way, never gonna miss a show. Here she comes, sliding on in again, my friend. She takes you up high and she leaves you bone dry, but you bet your little ass I'll be coming back for more, yeah. Finding my way, never gonna miss a show. Here she comes, sliding on in again, my friend. She takes you up high and she leaves you bone dry, but you bet your little ass I'll be coming back for more, yeah. I'll be coming back for more, yeah. Sexy shake, I'm your VIP. Yeah, my money's flowing. Baby, you're the kiss of death, but I love your poison. Hey baby, come here. No, not you, the pretty one. Yeah. Hey, got something for you. Wait a minute, you got change for a $5? No, I'm just kidding. Come on back over here. Why don't you have a sit on my lap right here? Yeah, that's it. Hey, wait, are those real?
Hands! No hands! No touching, asshole!
Hey, baby, I got a tip for you.
Security! He's touching me!
Alright, Mr. PBR, you're done here. Let's go. Come on, you're out of here. Yeah, I'm sure she loves you too. Alright, see you tomorrow night, Rex.
Oh, Mr. Rex Van Dyne, what are we going to do with you? Mr. PBR. And she even called you an asshole in that song. But you know what? You are not an asshole, Rex. You are an awesome dude. So whatever you guys plugged in there, I think it's hilarious. But I do know the story, and I know who's talking there. If you guys listen to the interview from Stereo Rex, you'll get the full story, and it will make you crack up even more. But again, you guys join me this Friday at the Fountain Stage at Westgate with Stereo Rex. We're going to have a fun time. Again, I'm just going to be playing some backup percussion, singing some vocals, and doing my famous aerobic show. And if I'm lucky, I will crack myself in the nose again with my tambourine. And I have some new tambourines for the kids. It's going to be so fun. Anyway, we're moving right along. Now, we're jumping around a lot because you know my show plays everybody. There's no single genre. So my next guy in line is one of my favorite blues players ever. This guy rocks. He was one of the first guys to jump in on this show, and I'm finally to the point to where I can sit down and feel comfortable interviewing him. He does a Stevie Ray Vaughan impression that is beyond smoking. It's perfect, dead on, balls, accurate. But on top of that, he is an amazing songwriter. He does so many cool things for the community as well. He always has a full house. He is just a great guy in general, and he's one of my favorite blues players in the world. So please put your hands together and let's make some noise for Chris Hyatt. And this is Weigh Me Down. That was the amazing Chris Hyatt. Most awesome. That was Weigh Me Down. Check him out. He does a lot of cool stuff on the blues angle of this town. And Chris is a total anomaly in the music business. He emulates everything rock and blues. He's amazing. So check him out. You guys, again, if you want to be on the show, jimstarke at yahoo.com. JIMSTARKE. Don't leave off the E because it'll make me feel naked. No, of course. Stark means strong in German. Means power, strong, strength. Without the E, it means completely buck-ass naked. So unless you want to see me running around with my dingling hanging out, add the E, please. Because I don't want to be goofy either. So, again, thank you guys for tuning in. Again, here we have another band with a killer female vocalist on the whole other side of the spectrum. I have not met these guys yet, and I'm dying to. And they've been nothing but gracious on sending their music and some of their stuff, but they have not sent me who is in the band yet, and I haven't had a chance to go out and check them out. So please, by all means, send me your stuff so I know who I'm talking about. I would love to. Anyways, this is Not Afraid of Heights, and this is Rewind. Oh, another great female vocalist.
Don't
totally fucked that one up. You guys, I am so sorry. That was Rewind by Not Afraid of Heights. And you know how my brain scrambles. That I was thinking my brain was on Maybe by Fall because of all these wonderful female vocalists. You guys, I am so sorry, and I can't apologize enough to Rewind. Or Not Afraid of Heights. You guys are wonderful. Dude, you owe me a total tomato in the face. Next time I'm on stage and I take one, I'm not even going to bitch because I totally earned that one. I'm so sorry. My brain, you guys, I get so excited. My brain was on the next show when I was going to totally like push Maybe by Fall. And that's the female vocalist. I'm so screwed up on that one. I'm sorry. Anyway, that was Not Afraid of Heights and Rewind, and that was not a female vocalist. That was my bro singing his ass off. I'm sorry, brother. You guys are wonderful, so forgive me. This next one, I guarantee, is a female vocalist, and these are from my friends again with the big Z, Empire of Desire. I'm still laughing. God, I'm so embarrassed. I am so sorry. Even I fuck up everything. I'm only human, you guys. What can I say? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Throw tomatoes at me, whatever. I earned it. Nail me. I totally deserve it. So anyway, here we go with another kick-ass tune from one of my favorites, my mighty Tulane, my brother Ken, Lee, Jeremy, Norman, and of course the mighty Tulane. And here we go with Bloodlust from Empire of Desire with a Z. God, I'm still laughing. I'm so sorry. again, my friends. I need to peel my face off of the freaking roof after that song. That was amazing. And that was a female vocalist. That was the mighty Tulin from Empire of Desire. And everybody else in that band. God, you guys are killer. Lee, the way you rock on that double bass, man. Holy wowzers. That's incredible. And again, I apologize for fucking up that last one with Not Afraid of Heights. Man, I was so psyched on man, my brain goes in 90 miles in every direction. That's just how I function. That's the only thing I can do, and I can't help it. So when I do screw up, you guys, I definitely want to hear it, and I want you to let me know. And I'm really sorry I screwed that up for the other band. But they were really kick-ass, Not Afraid of Heights. And Empire of Desire is just amazing. Tulin, you blew the roof off of things. Every musician in that band is amazing. And I am more than grateful and blessed to be able to fill in for Norman House, and I hope I do a wonderful job. I will do a wonderful job for you, Norm. I promise you that. Okay, you guys. Now, let's talk about a little fan etiquette 101. Fan and band etiquette, our new little thing on the show here. Okay, this is called the 5-minute. This is rule number 560,082. That's bullshit. I don't know what number it is. But check it out. Okay, this is called the potty sweaty rule. When the band gets off stage and they come running past you and you're saying, hello, 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 and they look like total dicks because they just blow you away and they're running for backstage. There's two things that are happening. Number one, we gotta go potty. We've been on the stage for like 2 or 3 hours and we have to really use the restroom. Number two, we, all of us, are a sweaty mess. There's nothing more gross than giving your favorite buddy a big hug and he is just a slime ball. Let's hear it from, what was it? Was the movie Ghostbusters. And we hear, I've been slimed. Well, let me tell you guys something. As much as you want to say hello and give us a hug after the show, we are completely gross. We are in about 6 inches of slime, sweaty messes. We've put our heart out on that stage. They've put their heart on that stage, and we're gross. The last thing we want to do is give you a hug and gross you out. So give everybody 5 minutes to run to the bathroom to relieve themselves, dry themselves off, give a quick wash, come back out and say hello. And I guarantee every band in this town would love to spend a few minutes with you. Just give them a few minutes when they get off stage. Don't grab them right away. The first thing they need is water, a bathroom, and a towel. Okay? Listen again. They need all those 3 things. We need to dry off. We need to go to the bathroom. We need to ungross. We need to do all that. And sometimes we need like just 5 minutes backstage to let the adrenaline drop. Take that big breath. Let's do it again. All together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Inhale and exhale. There we go. The show's done. We did our job. We had fun. And now all we want to do is relieve ourselves, dry off, and come out and hang out with you. Trust me. We really want to do that. We all want to. We want to hang out with you, see if you had a good time. Tell us if you had a good time. Tell us if we sucked. Tell us if we did good. Tell us whatever. But we just need that few seconds to get off stage. Understand, the bands, all of us, are breaking our butts to give you a great show. And if we go up there, if you watch, the singer, the drummer, the bass player, the guitar players, we're chugging water up there. Those lights that we are on stage are airplane landing lights. Those are Par 64s. That's what they put on a runway so a plane can see them landing. So when we're on that stage, we're getting sunburnt, we're getting melted, we are under a complete amount of stress because of the heat, the lights, everything. It's blasting us. It's horrible, and especially being here in Arizona. Now, it's not horrible to us because we love this. We love to entertain you. We love to perform. But you understand, in Arizona, not only do we have the heat outside, we get to come in and get 10 times that heat from a Par 64 light. And if you guys don't understand this, if a bandmate is on stage and they're wearing like a tank top or anything else, when we get off stage, we are literally sunburned. We have a tan from those lights because they're that strong. You have a little Par 80 or a Par 60 or whatever, that's doing one thing. But those 64s, those are made for for airplane landing freaking runways, you guys. So you understand that. We're getting blasted up there. So any fans that are blowing on us feel good. Any kind of AC that the club can provide feels good. But where you're sitting is one atmosphere. On that stage, it's a whole different atmosphere. It is very hot. It is very miserable. And it's very just that, ew, just slimy gross. So give us that 5 minutes. Go for that fan etiquette thing, our band etiquette. We're not being rude. We just need to dry off, use the facilities, have something to drink that will hydrate us, and come back. If you guys want to be great fans, do this. When we come off the stage, have a big old pitcher of water, ice water ready, especially for the drummers. Because those dudes are doing a complete aerobic workout out there, and they're breaking their ass. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about some crazy ones. Talk about Mallow from Mallow Dentro. Talk about Lee from Empire Desire. Talk about anybody from any of these hardcore bands, any bands. You're using every single muscle on that stage. You are just ripe. You smell like a frickin' petting zoo when you get off stage. And I understand that. I just want the fans to understand that we're not being rude. We just need to run back, take 5 minutes to relieve ourselves, dry off, get something cold to drink. The least thing you want to do is buy a band member a shot or a beer or anything. If you want to be his buddy, have a nice big pitcher of ice cold water and a towel when he comes off stage. Trust me. You give him 5 minutes, he'll be completely refreshed. He'll come out, we'll take pictures, he'll talk to you, they'll talk to you, she'll talk to you. We'll be your best buddies, I guarantee it. So guys, Fan Etiquette 101, number 7,976, article B, whatever. But just to give us some patience. Now, I am done rambling. I'm so sorry that I keep going off like this today, but I'm having a great time. Our last song of the day comes from our beloved Reverend Jack Blackburn, a.k.a. Retro Nillis, and Two in the Chest. And this is Lead Jacket in a Pine Box, baby. Dig it, love it, you know you do. Rock it, bang your head, enjoy. Let's do it.
Hey Joe, do you think the words was okay on the box?
Why, sure, Double Dan. They was mighty fine. They was, what were they again?
Well, let me see here. Here lies Barry Dean's socks. Didn't keep his yapper shut, so he's wearing a lead jacket in a pine box.
Well, yes, Double Dan, them's is some fine words. Yes, they were great.
What does it profit a man if he gains the world and loses his soul? A box of bullets in his bag, it's revenge.
loved it. That was Two in the Chest, Lead Jacket, and a Pine Box for our dearly beloved Rich. Oh, here we go again with my brain. Rich Ornelas. I love him. I totally love him. He's great. I love you guys too. We're all having a great time. Let's keep it going, you guys. Let's keep the hype going. I'm going to give a big shout out to everybody who is listening today. You local fans, you are the best. You keep us thriving and surviving and doing everything we can. We love you more than you know. We're here to entertain you. We're here to give our life a big special rainbow, a big ray of sunshine when shit is hitting the fan. Now, do me a favor, guys, and help me out a little bit too. I love to push everybody else, but I need some help too. My new album, James C. Starke, In Limbo. Check it out. Google it. Do whatever. It's classical music, but you guys, it is metal. Here we go again. My tongue is doing that thing again, guys. Okay, metal, classical music. That's where metal comes from. We all love metal. This is all I could do while I was in the hospital. I'm sorry I couldn't sing on this one, but it's the best I can do. The next album, I will be vocaling all over the place. We've got some all-stars from all our whole local mix that's going to kick some ass on that album. I can't thank you guys enough for jumping in. I want to thank everybody for jumping in. Check out the schedule on the pages Jim Starke, The Jim Starke Show, and James C. Starke Radio. We've got all kinds of stuff coming in to the scene. We have all kinds of amazing shows coming up. We've got CD releases. We've got just everything. We got movies, new comedians coming up, artists with amazing things. Melody Za, if you guys haven't seen her artwork, check it out. And with Eternal, Melody, and Charles, you guys are wonderful too in your own right with your music and your art. It's wonderful. I can't thank you guys enough. I know I'm rambling. Again, I'm your favorite klutz. I guarantee I will fall on stage for you again. I will trash something. So you guys get ready when I'm hosting the next show. Put on your pads. Wear your underwear on the outside and be different. Let's have fun. And let's just keep on kicking ass. If you want to be part of the show, give me an email. jimstarke, STARKE, at yahoo.com. You guys, please don't forget the E. I run around my dingling hanging out and I feel totally naked. Starke means power, and that's what we represent as a community. Let's push it together. Starke without the E means my dingling's hanging out. Work with me, and let's get together. Let's do this. Give me a call again, 623-910-0265. Again, 623-910-0265. It's like, Jenny, I got your number. Whatever it is. Again, a big shout out to everybody. azradio.live, Cranium Radio, that metal show, Band Oasis. You guys are killing it and making it affordable for us to come in there and do our stuff. I want to invite every single person that is involved in this local scene to join our crusade. If you're a recording studio, if you're a producer, a promoter, anything, join me. Hit me up. Again, jimstarke at yahoo.com, 623-910-0265. I know I'm repeating myself. I'm making you guys crazy, but I am so freaking excited to bring our community together. You have no idea. You guys, much love. I'll see you Friday, maybe Saturday. I'll see you at every single show coming up. Check my page for the upcoming schedules. I love you all. Keep rocking, keep kicking ass, keep coming to the show. Peace, baby. I'm out.